How dare you start recording, sir?
Alright, I feel that. No, we can play here in the middle since we are doing 1v1. Because it's
But now I gotta move.
Thing.
But now I gotta move myself.
Yeah.
Alright. Fine.
Slide to the right.
Slide to the left.
Crisscross. Everybody clap your cheeks.
Alright.
Give me a second, you can type it.
I'm just gonna swipe that real fast.
Let you have it, but fuck off, let me fix it first.
Oh, I was gonna grab Stevens for that extra big life total.
It's alright. I understand. My shit's not good enough for you, Knubby.
You know what?
No, never
you know
is.
what? We should just one up it all. I'll bring my tablet over here.
Oh, big
And
boy
put fucking
shit.
light tap on that shit.
Yep.
No. We go get a TV, and we make the D&D table with the giant display, and then we use it for
Dude,
this
if
too.
we can figure out how to turn that big ass 70-inch TV into a D&D display, by all
You
means.
guys turn it into like a table.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
It is
You
so
you
easy.
turn it screen side up, and then you put a table around
plexiglass
it.
over it
Yeah.
so that nobody can,
Yeah.
And then all you do is you
might as
plug
well
it
be
into the wall.
convinced as well.
Yep.
Any interest
You can
in
get some
playing
expo
Pokemon
marker and
Fire
draw on the
Red,
plexiglass if you
reskinned
need
as
to.
Digimon?
Whatever you gotta do.
Would that help enhance
No, I'm
your
thinking
D&D experience,
Oh,
Knubby?
Yeah,
Actually,
I broke my
it would.
Agumon. It's high
Because,
enough
I
level,
don't
but
have
it
to
should be
draw
maxed
shit, I
out
just
like
have
the
to-
top
just gotta
Evo,
bring it
and it's
up.
still an
Yeah, you can
Agumon.
pull it up.
And I
be
don't
good
know
to
how
go.
I did it or how to fix it. And I think my Sumemon, whatever the other one in that one patch of grass was, I think it might be the same way because it's also like 28 and should have Digivolved because that's an in training and should evolve at like level 8 and it's high 20, 30 something, 8 somewhere in there. So I might have broken 2 Digimon.
Alright guys,
I still don't know.
we're gonna hurt your brains
Yeah.
and play a 1v1 format for these nights. We're planning on doing Pauper, then a little bit of Oathbreaker, then Digimon and Universes, so this should be fun. Wow. You shuffle so good, boss man.
Someone's gotta do it, might as well be me.
Wow.
Who's showing up to Pauper with no sleeves and bridge shuffle?
Dude,
bridge
I thought
shuffle?
about doing that shit just for the like shock factor, like just literally just
Well,
bang
especially
that
like if you're
shit
playing a
back.
deck that adds up to like $4.
6 and 14 cent cards, man.
Okay, yeah, and Pauper, no problem.
There was a
Freaking.
dude that decently.
You know there are Pauper decks that run a playset of Ristic Study, right?
Yeah, but Ristic Study's $25, not fucking $150. Yeah.
Bridge shuffle with a playset of $25 cards still hurts me.
$100.
What do you want to do,
Right?
Nubs?
I would get paid that kind
Low
of money.
roll, because one of us is not going to like the other one.
That's fair.
Deck had mana
Look at
Flip,
you.
mana
Might
Ball,
be
like high dollar
hard
cards,
to beat.
and I mean
Right.
legitimately
Yep.
Yep.
bridge shuffled them. I was like,
Dude, I was cringing it. I did a pre-release for the Lord of the
We're
Rings.
going to go with Dismal
and
Backwater.
homie shows
Yes.
up, does his whole thing, no sleeve, bridge shuffles every
No, sir,
time.
I don't like it.
I was afraid to let him cut my cards. It was so
pass.
I was
bad.
going to say, are you going to one
He
man
said
up
when he
blow
went
up
to
my land
leave,
here?
he opened his backpack
Don't
and
tempt
dropped
me.
them in. And then zipped it
we'll
shut
go
and
with the
left.
land.
that's what would have got
I'm
me.
just like,
2.
this hurts so bad because I know he had
Felicia
expensive cards he
Archaeologist.
pulled.
When it ETBs, I mill 3 cards. I can put a non-creature, non-land from among them into my hand. If I
Yes.
don't, I put a +1/+1 on it.
They are
I'm going to take
expensive
and
cards,
leave these 3 to the grave and put a +1/+1.
but it's just cardboard.
I mean, yes.
They're reprinting all of them to shit, so it doesn't really matter at this point.
Big
Dude,
white
those, you could
die.
sell them right now if he didn't bend them.
2.
Could have sold them a week ago. Bro, Lord of the Rings
Your turn,
came
sir.
out months ago. It's like,
dog.
May.
It's a
I'm talking
doggy.
about the main
It's a
cards
Chandra's
that you can
Magmut.
see high dollar in most decks.
Okay.
But you sell them now, get
Yeah.
your
Untap
money
them.
out of them,
Draw
and then
I
one.
mean, you wouldn't get your full money out of them, but you probably still get some out of them.
The deck is
Play
not doing
Swamp.
what it's supposed to
Yeah.
be doing.
And I'm
Alright, what's happening?
going to pass. The sad thing is my deck is a very laid back until it gets stuff.
Yeah, mine neither. It's supposed to be pooping out stuff, but
Jared, you hit me for like 17 the last time I played you in like a single turn.
Ooh, Gutter Slide.
your turn, sir.
In response to Gutter Slide ETBing, I'm gonna cast down it.
But why?
Destroying target non-legendary creature. Because Gutter Slide go burn.
That's
and
fine. Ping you for 1.
Block. Oh,
No.
ping. Okay, I'm that.
Your turn.
Drawing. We're gonna play another Dismal Backwater.
Get your life
Bink.
back.
And we'll
Dude.
pass from there.
Yeah, I might pick that game system or something like I'm on Monday.
Why?
I don't have my fucking phone.
I mean, we could also just
Dude,
play another game over there.
if my laptop wasn't being used, I'd be getting you on the Tekken spree. I can't wait to start running the tournaments for it.
3 Seething Song.
Okay.
I'll add 5 to the mana pool.
Yep.
Poop out a Gutter Snipe.
Okay.
We will bolt you for 3.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
2 off a Gutter Snipe.
2 off gutter.
Use 1 more. Shock you for 2.
Okay.
Hit you for 2 for Gutter Snipe. Last remaining mana, hit you for 2.
Hit you for 4.
Another 2 off a Gutter Snipe. Ping you for 1.
Okay. I'm going to spend 3 mana. 1. I'm gonna cast Supernatural Stamina. Till the end of the turn, this creature is going to get +2/+0, and when it dies, returns to the battlefield tapped under my control. Then I'm going to tap for 2 mana. I'm going to cast Costly Plunder, sacrificing this one, drawing 2 cards. Because this one died, it's going to come back. On the ETB, I'm going to mill these 3. Then I can choose a non-creature, non-land, and put it into my hand. I'm going to choose the counter spell, putting both of these back. Then proceed to untap, draw for turn. Yeah, Gutter Snipe. Dude, that was fucked. You know it was.
Well, you counted the other one, so.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even counter it. I just killed it.
Well, you killed it, yeah.
Yeah. We got, what?
Yeah, it could be
4 in the graveyard there. So I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna cast a Tellurian Terror. And then I'm gonna play this and pass from there.
Jesus. Ping you for 1, Knubby.
Beep.
Your turn.
I'm gonna pay 2 mana. I'm going to cycle this card.
Oh, did you decide to keep those in there?
I just haven't had the time to swap
Oh,
them
okay.
out.
Okay.
Alrighty, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna pay 2 black to cast down the Gutter Snipe. And then I'm going to attack for 5
Sounds like a wiener.
and pass from there.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, we got something fun?
Hit you for 2.
How about 2 mana for no?
Sounds good. Ping you for 1.
Getting close here.
Your turn.
Yep. Untapping. Drawing. But quit
He
fucking
might.
telling people.
We don't know.
I haven't
Play
looked
that.
at your hand. I'm
This
just
is
assuming,
absolute
I'm
player.
just assuming you don't.
We
We
got
know of 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instants or sorceries in my graveyard. So my Tellurian Terrors cast a whole whopping 1 now. So what I'm gonna do is pay 2 mana to sacrifice this by casting the Costly Plunder to draw 2 cards. Ew, I've already did my land drop for this turn. Then I'm going to swing for 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Johnny, to reiterate, I have not seen your hand. I just know about the one that you revealed.
Here you go, buddy.
It's gonna be yours.
You
I'm
good?
not pulling what I need.
Push
Alright.
next card.
Huh?
Another land.
Push next card.
Another land.
Well,
Another land.
You're good.
Those tap lands giving me health is really useful, actually. Another real question. Do I sideboard? Because I don't know if you have one. And I don't want to sideboard
Nope, I
if
don't
you don't have
sideboard
one.
because I consider sideboard cheating.
Boomer logic. Right
How
there,
is it boomer
sir.
logic?
How
My
is
deck-
sideboarding
my,
cheating?
my deck wasn't good enough to begin with to beat your deck, but hold on, here's 20 other cards that
15.
15 now.
15.
Okay, 15 that I can put in to spice my deck up to be specifically against yours because my deck sucked dick to begin with.
No, see, the fun
Uh-huh,
part is
uh-huh.
that bad matchups. So, like in your case, if we are
Yeah,
effectively
your deck
playing a
wasn't
different
well
format.
rounded enough to stand on its own, so you
Is the
have
red
to
spell that counters blue spells common?
I think it
Yes.
is.
yes,
You can
because the
sideboard
blue
those
ones,
for when you play Johnny's, so that
Yeah.
when he says no to you, you say no back.
No, I don't want to do that because that's still fucking cheating. In my eyes, that's cheating.
I think every
You
red
couldn't-
player should sideboard 4 of those anyway, just in case. These are
Couldn't
for when I
build
play a
well
blue
enough
player,
fucking
and they're
deck to
not
stand on
useful
its
other
own.
times.
see, no, that's where the sideboard made things interesting.
If it wasn't for sideboard, you couldn't play spells like that because it'd be a waste when you don't play blue people.
I mean, so
Right.
then you have to take into consideration of how often am I going to run into a blue player? Is it actually worth putting them in there?
See, Jared, you never played Modern, have you?
Not really.
So I played
Oh yeah,
an
in
obscure
Pioneer,
thing.
my deck doesn't run in Pioneer without a sideboard because I've got a playset of cards that let me play a card I own outside of the deck, so I actively am playing things out of my sideboard.
The
And that
sideboards were
mechanic doesn't
designed
work
to
without a
let you
sideboard.
help deal with, okay, cool, I built a decent deck that cares about creatures. I'm playing against a person that's playing a deck that says nothing but fuck creatures. Or, in
Yeah.
your case, I play Leylining Sanctity because I'm tired of getting pinged.
Yeah, but like, why should you be able to be like, hold on, guys, let me adjust my deck composition to better go against this deck that I'm going against
Because you also get it.
because I couldn't build a deck that was well rounded enough to begin with
But Jared, hear
to
me
take
out.
onto something. But that's the way it's supposed to be though. Decks aren't supposed to be able to like go and do the thing all the time.
But-
Like you're supposed to have a deck that's like, okay, it's well rounded, it may win some, it may not win some, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Without having the injection of steroids of a fucking sideboard because it's
Hey,
cheating.
Jared, I want to throw an alternate thing into
I hear
consideration, though. You're talking about before the game starts, talking about, hey guys, I'm gonna go change the composition. What about Willie bringing a suitcase full of decks and going, hey guys, I'm gonna go change decks?
So
Why is that different?
is okay because
What
it's
if I had 10 copies of the deck that had different variations of the shit from my sideboard in it or not?
I'm gonna
The
Because
mulligan.
I
same
don't really-
exact thing.
I don't care about that because it's a different deck. I mean, the deck itself might do something completely different, but it's a different deck.
So I'm gonna have the same. I'm gonna buy the same deck. I'm gonna build it twice.
being
One's gonna be
stubborn.
anti-blue and one's not. But
Yeah.
effectively, it's a 4-card sideboard. Is that okay? That's not cheating. But if I have the 4 cards out and I randomly slot them in, it is.
So, like, when he goes back there and changes decks, you guys are more than apt to change a deck as well. Like, you don't have to play the same deck. If he's
So
like,
we're
okay, well,
sideboard.
fuck
If he
this.
sideboard, you also sideboard. So it's also when he changes his shit.
No,
you
so
can
like
change
I
your
understand
shit
the
too.
logic behind it, but to me it's fucking cheating because you can't build a well-rounded enough deck.
Question for you: what mulligan rule are we using?
I just casual, I don't give a shit. Just keep
Okay,
drawing
we're
to
gonna
your
draw
deck.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I wish Digimon had a sideboard. There's so many cards that I'm like, these are
I'll
only
get
good
this
into
as
one
rings.
matchup,
You
and I
lost
want to
YouTube,
get to
sir?
play the card, but it's doo-doo into
We'll
so
roll
many other
again.
matchups.
Okay.
Lows or highs?
Like all my spicy
let's
little
do high
pet
roll
cards,
this
this
time.
great
Watch me roll
Greymon
like
from
a
fucking
two.
a million years ago that no one plays anymore.
I
Like,
mean,
but it's good in
half of
ace
what you can
scenario.
get's not bad, but you know. Wait. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say 10 is definitely
10 is
higher.
definitely more. Yeah, I was trying to do math.
Hey, before
but-
y'all start this one, should I hit stop and start again? Or
No,
do you want
it's-
both
it's-
Pauper
let it
games on the
roll.
same? Okay.
Yeah. Because it's best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, 2 out of 3.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Yeah.
So obscure storefront ETBs.
Just making sure I'm doing my job right.
I want to double
You
check
never
which
do
one
it
I
without,
want.
right?
I didn't really get an instruction manual.
It's alright.
Instructions on
We
quicker.
fly by the seat of our pants here.
Alright, we'll get an island and we'll pass.
We'll let one of the actors yell cut.
Cut!
Mountain and pass.
Hey, Sumamon evolved.
Woo!
It's just my Agumon that's broken. It's gonna be in my Elite Four Hall of Fame team though. Just you wait. It's gonna be the
Oh.
Agumon hanging out at that back of the party.
I'm gonna play an island and pass.
I didn't see that coming.
Right?
Should have been
let's
a
do
swamp.
2 tap.
Alright.
Vaishino Pyromancer, take 2.
Oh, he's just an ETB
Yeah, ETB,
too?
take 2. Yeah.
Okay. End of your turn, I'm gonna opt. Scrying 1. Yeah, that'll work. Draw 1. Untapping, drawing for turn. Oh, that sucks, but it'll work. I'm gonna play Obscura Storefront again. Boop. Gonna go get myself a swamp this time.
I thought about putting that shit in here, even though it's a mono color, just to thin the fucking deck.
Yeah, like that's all it does. The only bad part is that it enters in tapped.
Yeah.
So I'm not really ahead for going first, but because I like to play back, I is
just was like,
really
just
good.
Throw some Evos in here or whatever. So let's see. We'll do 2 Thermo Alchemist
Ew.
and hit you for 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Your turn.
Yep. Untapping, drawing. I'll play Dismal Backwater, gaining another 1. And then I'm going to pass.
Let's see. Guess I'll ping you for 1.
Boop.
Take 2.
Boop boop.
Your turn.
Screw it. We're gonna pay 2 and we're gonna cast down the Demo Alchemist.
Sounds like a wiener.
I'm gonna untap. Draw. We're gonna play another swamp. 4 in the grave. So screw it. I'm gonna exile these 4. Tap 3. I'm gonna play Gurmag Angler, using its Delve ability. It's a 5/5. Pass
Sweet.
to you.
You got more of those?
Hmm?
You got more of those?
These guys?
Yeah. I need 4.
You need 4?
I need 4 for mine.
I'm pretty sure we have some more in here. They're in the cons decks. I found these out of my collection at home.
They're in what?
That one's from Fate Reforged.
So what you're telling me is they're in the vault?
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
they're in the vault.
Everything that we have in this stuff is for Pauper is going to be bulk.
Yeah, no, I know, but I was wondering if it was sorted.
Bless you, good sir.
That's not true.
Maybe.
There could be
You're
a,
right, I
a
can't.
$10+ common somewhere.
I mean, maybe.
And like they definitely exist. This
Your
for
turn,
more
sir.
isn't the case.
Okay.
I don't think there's.
So, that's
Untapping.
what I'm saying.
Drawing.
There's non-bulk
I'm playing
Pauper.
Obscura
There's Pauper
Storefront.
front.
Cracking it. We're gonna go get ourselves
Exactly. It's not 100% in
an
the bulk.
island tapped.
Good old tapped island.
Let you cut. And would you like to eat 5 damage, sir?
I think I'll block. Pay 2. And hit that for 4.
And then I'll
Whoops.
pay
Hold
two-
on. Wait.
What?
Fuck.
Come on!
I thought they were shocks. My bad. Sorry. Don't.
Okay, so
no,
you're just
I'm
blocking me?
I'm gonna take 5.
You
I'm
go.
gonna take 5. Yeah.
Try me, boss.
I thought I read shock. My bad.
Here you go. You didn't read sorcery.
Nope. Could have swore I saw shock. I was like, oh, interesting. Let's do. Three. We'll hit that for 6.
How about we pay 2 and spell pierce 2 of them,
Mm-hmm.
so you have to pay 2 additional mana for each one to kill it.
Pay the 1 to negate 1.
Yep.
Pay an additional 1 and hit for another 2.
Okay. That's perfectly fine.
he's probably gonna poop another one out. Take 2.
Taking 2. Alright. I'm stepping.
Damn!
Drop shit.
Right?
We're gonna play a swamp and pass.
All that land and nothing to do with it. I know.
No, he's got plenty of shit to do, I'm sure.
Yeah. You
No. No, we just got mana for days.
This 3 blew up. That's probably 3 counters.
Hit you for 2.
Pink, pink.
Your turn.
Pass.
You're kind of in my same boat then too, like just mana doing mana things.
Mana doing mana things is fun.
Take 2.
Alright, in response, I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna cast Forbidden Alchemy, looking at the top 4, and put 1 in my hand and the rest in the grave. I'm gonna grab that. These are gonna go into the graveyard. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast down that guy.
But why?
Because he keeps smacking me in the face for 2! Alright, untapping. Got anything else for this turn?
No, I'm good.
Untap. Draw.
Right?
Hey, guess what? I'm playing another land.
Didn't see that one coming.
Go ahead, Sid.
Guess what?
No.
Your turn. Don't even have to look at my damn hand.
We're gonna play an island. I'm gonna tap Single Swamp. I'm gonna play Gurmag Angler
See?
by exiling 1, 2, 3, and actually, no, I'm not gonna just do those for 1. That'll be 3 off of that total price, so I'm paying 4 mana for it. So 2 islands and 2 swamps, leaving 4 open. Pass to you.
Bolt it.
That's 3.
Firebolt.
That's 5. Okay, it does.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I say.
I'll cast Fireball. Alright. I'm gonna play Dismal Backwater, gaining 1 life, and I'm going to tap 3, 6, 7. I'm going to flashback my Forbidden Alchemy, looking at the top 4, choosing 1, putting it into my hand.
The only hand you have.
And we'll do that one. The rest go into the graveyard. Then I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to play Tellurian's Hair.
That's disgusting.
And pass to you.
Fucking land.
To be fair, we both got that mana.
Your turn. I'm gonna lose to that motherfucker. I can
It's
tell
a
you
big
that
boy
already.
now. Okay, we are going to play an island. Then I'm going to tap 2. We're going to play the Archaeologist. Milling top 3. I'm going to take and grab the Costly Plunder to my hand. The other 2 are going to go to the graveyard. Then I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to cast Costly Plunder, targeting the Archaeologist. Draw 2 more cards. I'm going to pay 1 mana. I'm going to play another Tellurian's Hair. I'm going to tap 2 mana. Play the Archaeologist again, milling 3. I'm going to take and grab the counter spell to my hand.
You win.
Whack. Okay. That's game 1. Good, so you can pause the recording now. The amount of mana.